what's up, guys? I'm back here with another video here with my friend, what's your name on YouTube?
Hi, I'm Bert. You might see me as Bertigo on the Twitter or whatever the fuck. I'm not going to call it X, but there you go.
And then we got JR over here, Drama, a.k.a. Drama.
Hey, Vinny.
It's a man of few words over here. Anyways, we're going to be talking about Wrestlemania 41, bro. This is amazing. I thought it was great. What do you guys think about this shit?
Oh, man. I don't know. The match with Gunter against,
Anyways, we're gonna go match by match about these WrestleMania, all these matches. I mean, I really thought it was pretty entertaining, but it wasn't the greatest WrestleMania of all time, but it was alright.
You know, I think I conversed with you earlier in the week about it, that I was not hyped at all for this WrestleMania, and from what I heard, I did miss the first half of the show. It was pretty underwhelming as I was coming to.
Yeah, a lot of people are complaining about the build-up, and the build-up was really, really fucked up. It was not great, but I thought the matches were going to deliver, and however, it did not, because the first match we're going to be talking about is the very first match of WrestleMania 41, Night 1, which was Jey Uso versus Gunther. What a disaster that was. What do you think about that shit, guys?
Well, this match was not won by Gunther. Not at all. From what I heard, it was Jey Uso took the submission.
You know what? Okay, so I kind of knew Jey Uso was going to win it to begin with. It was building up for him to get a championship. I just don't like it how he won the championship against Gunther.
Yeah, it was terrible. First of all, even Kevin Nash went out there saying that this guy, Jey Uso, needs to work out. He's flabby, he's fat. Yeah. And I do agree with him. Like, if you're going to be in a main event status, main event Jey Uso, you got to be ready and prepared for this. Obviously, he wasn't, right? He wasn't.
Yeah.
Like, he was flabby, he was gassed, and yeah, he has a crowd, he has sponsorship, and he has merchandise after him. But as a matter of fact, I just don't think that he was ready for this. I don't think he should have won at all.
Yeah, me either.
I mean, he doesn't have the skills. Guys, let me know what the fuck is Jey Uso's finishing move. Because nobody knows. We were asking. There was 18 people here at the WrestleMania party. What's his finishing move?
The super kick.
Really?
Yeah,
that's his finishing
super
move.
kick, right?
He does that every 5 seconds.
It's so signature.
No. That's not his finishing move.
Yeah.
He does like a splash of the top turnbuckle, and then he kills the guy. That's not the fucking finisher. I don't know what his finisher is, guys, honestly. So, in this finisher, spoiler alert, but he fucking grabs Gunther in a sleeper hole, and Gunther taps out in 4 seconds! 4 fucking seconds! How ridiculous is that? That doesn't make any sense to me, to you, to anybody. It doesn't make sense. It does not make sense. I'm a Gunther fan. And I like Jey Uso, but that's not the way that Jey Uso should have won that. Guys, I don't know, man. That was the worst match on the card.
I agree, yeah.
What a crappy start to the WrestleMania.
Yeah.
I mean, I missed the match, but it broke my damn heart to hear that shit. Like, I was like, oh, man. I even told you, Jey Uso, like, might be the worst Rumble winner of the modern era. He might be.
But you know what I liked about the Rumble is that nobody was expecting it. Because my girlfriend, my wife, was telling me, oh, it's so predictable. CM Punk, Roman Reigns, someone's going to win and then all of a sudden Jey Uso wins? It shut her up.
No.
It shut her up.
That
shut a lot of
that
people
part
up.
is cool, but after he won, they did nothing to help build him up. Like, no.
And they had 7 weeks to do so.
They had a long time to do it, so it was like, damn, man, like, what are you guys doing?
Anyways, in my opinion, that match was like a 1 star, maybe a 2. I mean, I don't know.
2, that's it.
Yeah.
Just because Gunther 2.
Anyways, second match, New Day versus the War Raiders. We were playing beer pong when that show was going on. We did not pay attention, but my neighbor Rob, he was like, he said it was amazing. He said it was good. I don't know.
I mean, War Raiders, I remember from the Ring of Honor days, like War Machine, like great stuff, like all around. And New Day has been solid for like pretty much for like 15 years already. Like, Jesus, like I have no doubts that we put on a good match. Like, that's just like another day in the park, walk in the park for them.
So New Day becomes the new WWE Tag Team Champions, and they beat the War Raiders. And I'm a big fan of the War Raiders, but the New Day is pretty good. And the New Day, the heel New Days, I guess they got a new life now.
Yeah,
I like the old one.
Then we got Jade Cargill versus Naomi. Another match.
That was a good.
Now we're talking about 3 matches, guys. 3 matches in WrestleMania. Jey Uso and Gunther I cared about. It did not deliver. The New Day and War Raiders, tag team champions.
It wasn't.
And now the third match is Jade Cargill versus Naomi, which I don't want to offend anybody, but I really don't care about that match. You guys?
It was a good match. I think it was a decent match.
I did not. Jade Cargill looks like a superstar. She looks great. She looks amazing. But she still can't wrestle. After all this time and all this time training and all that shit, she sucked. She was terrible. Did you see her in the ring? She was garbage. Like, the last 3 minutes of the match were okay. But my God, this went on for, 9 minutes and 20 seconds.
Yeah, that was.
You're talking about like 7 minutes of garbage, and then the last 2 minutes were all right.
I mean, I kind of have the feeling that Jade in WWE is not as protected or booked well as she was in AEW, so she's kind of being exposed in WWE. And you can see her weaknesses. She does have some work to go, and then it shows it here, like on a grand stage, where she's going against like Naomi, who is a vet, but maybe she can't carry like someone that green along.
So. I agree with that. Yep. That's probably the problem. Naomi is as a vet that she is, she's not a Natalia, or she's not. No. She can't carry someone like Jade.
But it wasn't that bad. The match wasn't that bad.
Jade
wasn't that bad.
Bro, Jade's been in the business for like 5 years. She's so green, bro. Super green. She has the physique, the looks, like, bro, she could be a superstar, over the top. And, I don't know, it's not working out with me at all. I don't know about you guys.
So, I guess.
Then the 4th match, which was phenomenal, at a 10 minute and 40 seconds, El Grande Americano versus, it was supposed to be against Rey Mysterio, but Rey Mysterio got hurt at SmackDown, and they brought in Rey Fénix. Badass match. Probably, so far, the best match of the card. Awesome match. It was great. It was really fucking good.
Rey Fénix in the past has proven he can do amazing stadium shows, and he is one of the top 10 wrestlers in the world right now. So
Rey Fénix, I mean, he took a loss, but bro, I have no idea who a Gran Americano is. It could be Vince McMahon for all we know. I don't know who that guy is.
Hulk Hogan.
I don't know who a Gran. It looks like Chad Gable, but I don't know, man. Gran Americano is a great luchador, whoever he is, and he defeated Rey Fénix in a great, spectacular match. I would say 3.5 stars with this one. This is one of the best.
If we find out who it is, that'd be a big controversy.
Controversy indeed, man. That was a good one. I mean, that was a great match.
Oh, he comes out like he's actually American.
I just wish this match would have been a mask versus mask, so we could reveal who a Grande Americano is.
That would be a good incentive, but like I don't want to see who Rey Fénix is because I have a feeling I'll be very disappointed.
What, you think he's ugly?
Yeah, for sure. You can't be like that elite level worker and be good looking at the same time. Too,
anyways. And then we got Tiffany Stratton versus the Queen. Who's the Queen? Charlotte Flair, baby.
The GOAT.
Oh my God. The GOAT, the GOAT, Charlotte Flair, guys, which I'm a big fan of Charlotte Flair, but this match was phenomenal. Really good match, 19:05, 19 minutes and 5 seconds. Great match. They gave him a long time, and I thought it was a really good women's match. This was a very awesome match. Charlotte Flair, She's awesome, man.
Oh, the daughter of Rick doing a Broadway on WrestleMania. Look at her. Like, yeah.
I thought it was good.
Yeah, Charlotte had a lot to prove, and yeah, she will never, ever, ever be, like, upstood.
After 19 minutes, Tiffany Stratton defeats Charlotte Flair in a great women's title, which I'm happy that they kept it professional and they put out a great match, knowing that we don't know, as fans, we don't know if it was a shoot or if it was a work, what happened about that whole Ludwig Kaiser is in my DMs and you're 0-3 in real life with marriages and all that shit. We don't know if that was that a shoot or was that a work?
I mean, we all know she is 0-3 for marriages, so I think that's a shoot for me, brother. Now, if it's between them, like, calling out, like, I don't know about the Ludwig stuff, like, that might be something like, oh, wow, like, is that, like, something the boys know? Like, what's going on there? Because I've never heard about that before.
Yeah, I thought that was pretty crazy, but athleticism, top notch. They were both great. They did great ring work, and I thought it was a good match. I mean, another 3-star match. There was no, barely any flaws in that match, I think. I wish there was like a nip slip so I could see some little something.
I saw something there.
I am a fucking perv. I am a perv, and
dirty dog.
And I think Tiff is hot as hell, and Charlie's
we're-
alright. I mean, what do you think about
Paying
Charlie?
for something.
Yeah. And then we come to the main event.
Oh.
When Burt finally shows up.
What? It only took him 8 hours to get here.
Yeah,
when the trip only takes, 2 hours?
You got Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns versus CM Punk. I personally was going for CM Punk. You were probably going for Roman Reigns. And you?
I pick a winners all the time, so I was going for Seth freaking Rollins, and, spoiler alert, he won the bag. Won the main event of WrestleMania 41?
41.
Yes, 41, night 1.
No, you get older, you forget stuff.
Too many goddamn WrestleManias. You heard of Roman numerals. Like.
Let me tell you something. I mean, it all shifted to where Paul Heyman was going to.
Wow.
And Paul Heyman was great manager, and he first helped out CM Punk. Then he helped out Roman Reigns. And finally, he helped out Seth Rollins, and that's what happens. Fuck you, Seth Rollins. I was going for CM Punk, man. You have a great song, you have a great wife, and I'm sure you have a great life, but damn, man. CM Punk had to win.
You know what's funny?
He's 47 years old, guys.
I thought CM Punk was going to win it just because I think he's been dying for that WrestleMania moment in a main event. I mean, that's one of the reasons why he left to begin with.
Well, one of the things was he did get it. Like, he won a WrestleMania event, and he did get a WrestleMania main event. He didn't win the WrestleMania main event, but you know what? Like, hey, it ain't all...
I think he's going to retire by next year.
What about the celebrities in WrestleMania 41? Not much. Jelly Roll sang the America the Beautiful. And then we got Stephen Amell in the crowd, and we got Dana White.
He's always there either way.
Dana White there. And not like WrestleMania 1, which you had Liberace, where you had Mr. T, Muhammad Ali.
Lauper, like
we
somebody
had the
good,
manager of the Yankees.
Yeah.
Cyndi Lauper. Like, you can't touch celebrity when it comes to WrestleMania 1 compared to this. Nothing. Dana White, Stephen Amell.
The only good.
Who cares about those guys?
The only good that was there was CM Punk's theme song, the
Living Color.
Living Color was
that was the best thing.
Stephen Amell is BFFs with Cody Rhodes. That's the whole reason why they're there.
Maybe that's why.
But everything else is like, they're like C-grade celebrities.
And then you had Jelly Roll singing America the Beautiful.
Really?
But who cares? Like,
Jelly Roll's a big artist.
Nah, that was the worst. You know what? Might as well add Roseanne in there. The way
anyway,
she says.
If you guys are sober and watching WrestleMania 41 night 1, do not recommend it. You gotta drink up to watch that shit because that shit was horrible. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 matches. Out of the 7 matches I can recommend, Grande Americano versus Rey Fenix, and the main event, which was Seth Rollins. Tiffany Stratton and Charlotte Flair were good. Fatu never disappoints. Fatu and LA Knight was pretty good.
Oh.
I know he's not a big LA Knight fan.
I don't cheer for someone like
I like the
middle-aged,
entrance.
Yeah!
I like the entrance though. It was funny.
It was great.
It was funny how it came out.
With the Lamborghini or something?
and the windshield comes down and all of a sudden he gets that little smirk.
Yeah, that was
And
pretty
it was
cool.
right on point. It was funny. I like the entrance. I don't know.
Anyways, guys, this is night 1 of WrestleMania 41. Tomorrow's gonna be night 2, and we're gonna come back and review night 2, and we're gonna tell you our personal and opinions here.
Yes, WrestleMania night 2. Many nights of fucking wrestling, but you know what? It is what it is.
I'm on the night train.
What's up? I'm on a night train.